many cameras not running?
Black screen, the camera's not running. The actual Sony.
I am aware. I have to go down to Sony, James, so give me a second. I have to scroll to the bottom. Thank you. There we go. Alright. Hello, hello! We're back! Did you miss us? We're like, are you back? Did you miss me? Because I don't know what James is doing over there. He's eating candy and not sharing. What's happening, everybody? Good evening, good evening. We're gonna hang out tonight on this Friday evening with you fine folks. I'm gonna make my son get me a drink. Should I do that? I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
You can get me my can, the can that's in the fridge. I'll take that.
Can in the what?
Can in the fridge, please. Yes, sir. Good evening. What's happening, everybody? Mom is gonna go on here. And I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna... And...
Mom, can I put the screen up to the door of the front door and the back door?
No, it's not hot. Can you wait a minute? Nick Bo. There we go. There we go. Let our other two people know who were in the break this morning that we had to hold up on. That we're doing it again. Is this the same break, hun? Yeah. Same cards? Okay, cool. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going, everybody? We've got a couple of... What do we have going on tonight, James? So we've got Secret Lair break, right?
Yep. Secret Lair break and the Biggest Loser break.
And the Biggest Loser break. And then why did I pull out other things? What was
because we're doing a vintage Biggest Loser break with those packs.
Ooh,
and the deck.
Ooh, a vintage a vintage Biggest Loser break. So we got two breaks happening.
That up here right now.
Are you putting it up?
Getting it up now.
Okay, perfect. So James is working on the details in the background, but we've got a couple of breaks happening.
Today, too.
Yeah, well, that's not... Be quiet. You're interrupting. I'm speaking. Ay. So good evening. What's happening, everybody? We have got some breaks going on tonight. We've got a couple... I don't know how many, but we got a couple. We've got a Secret Lair break that we've got going on right now. We have a Flashback Friday vintage Biggest Loser break. Maybe, or should we pin that one first? What do you think? Let's pin that one. Alright, so this is the Flashback Friday vintage break we got going on, and then we also have a typical pick a pack Biggest Loser break that we typically run, plus a Secret Lair break that we've got. So check it out. We can go over the details, and we're gonna have some fun here on this Friday evening. We do. Oh yeah. So yep, James over on the sideline here. Whoop, lost my whole screen. We do mini breaks. So we find that mini breaks work a little bit better. They work a little faster, and kind of helps it be well balanced for everybody who wants to jump in. So this is the vintage break. So the vintage break, James put in here. It's 6 throwback booster packs, right? So it will be, what are we putting in here? A Homeland,
Homeland, the 5th edition, and then 4 of the
Time Spiral. Okay.
Plus the Commander deck.
So the Commander deck we're opening too.
Yeah, the Commander deck. One of those two Monorized 3 ones are included.
Okay, as in like what if you are?
Loser break.
Okay, so if you get the Biggest Loser like we did this morning.
Yep,
Okay, cool. Okay, perfect. So this is what we're doing right now. We're doing a Flashback Friday vintage cards Biggest Loser break. So what that is, it's going to be 1 Homelands, 1 5th edition, and we have a sealed box Time Spiral here. It'll be 4 packs out of the Time Spiral box. So you guys can help us pick them and bring them in. Okay? So that's going to be the vintage break that we have going on tonight. And then we have a Secret Lair break, which are these here. The Secret Lair is going to be the Hatsune Miku a Peach Momoko, Duskmorn, Black Panther Rainbow Foil, and an Iron Man. That is your Secret Lair break. That's happening right there. So we've got those, and then we also just have an old school pick your pack. Pick a pack, biggest loser break that you guys are always love to help us play and build. So what are we missing in this? Let's get this one all good to go. What are we missing in this? I don't know if we have any Dominaria left. Do we have Dominaria left, James?
We don't, probably.
That was the last one, I think.
Yeah. I'll adjust the inventory.
We also have these Magic Origin packs too, James.
Not those.
No, I mean for throwbacks.
Later.
For throwback later.
I know.
Alright. 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 So what else am I missing here for our pick your packs? We've got Tarkir, Aether Drift, Kalhine, Kamigawa, Innistrad Brothers, Murders, Ikoria, Infinity, and Outlaws. What else am I missing?
Is there any EOE left out yet?
I've got 2 left.
What in?
Oh, Duskmorn.
That's more.
Duskmorn. Duskmorn. And an EOE. There we go, my friends. There we go. Alright. So, these are our breaks that we got going on. We got a whole lot happening. Let's see if I can pull this back a little bit so you can see better. Ooh. Got a little bit better? Are you watching from over there? Champ?
Yeah.
Is that better where you can see everything?
I can see everything.
For now?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's happening, everybody? How's it going? Mom is never on in the evenings, and here I am on in the evenings. Usually it's late evenings, but we're on an early in the evening, early-ish. And are we already having... We're not having any issues, right? Oh, no. Okay. Just want to make sure that we're... Now, wow, look at how fast Whatnot runs now. 2,600. But in the mornings, we're lucky if we get like 5.
That was weird.
No, it's not weird. It's the time and it's who's on. So what's happening? What's happening? Hope you guys are all having a good evening. It's Friday. It's rainy here. So it's kind of a low-key day. Mom's starting to work on some work. And I'm tired. So I didn't get a whole lot done today. Ran some errands. Dropped everybody's mail off. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a good night. What's happening? What's happening? Good evening. We are chilling and having a fun Friday, fun flashback Friday. So we've got 3 different versions of our break going on. We've got a Secret Lair, we've got a vintage break, and we've got a pick your pack loser break. Chilling like a villain. That's what James is doing. James decided it was a great idea to try to be a gorilla or a monkey and use the dinghy davit system to like hold on to and swing into the dinghy today. Well, the dinghy kept going and then it stopped and he rammed his knee directly into the engine and now he's a big baby.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. But he did slam his knee into the engine.
Big crybaby.
That's actually legit. He did actually do that. So he's been feeling a little discomfort, so he's icing and elevating. How's it going over there?
Having fun.
Wasn't fun, but it sure was fucking funny. He's like, you're such a horrible wife. I definitely laughed. And then I definitely continued to laugh. Oh, man. How's it going? Squash Paradox. Yunt, how's it going, my friends? We were just talking about how James hurt himself yet again today. It's like the story of my life. He's always hurting himself. Always, always. I've been with this man for 20 years, and I cannot tell you. I can't even count on both my hands and my feet. It will outnumber still all my toes and fingers. How many times he's been hurt. And I got no comebacks for that. What's wrong with the little comment there, Mr. Host? Hello, Lloyd. What's happening?
Yeah, Dad.
Good evening. I know.
What's wrong with the comment, Dad?
No, Dad was not very nice, was he?
Yeah, Dad.
Shh, you're a little loud. I don't need you in my ear. Oh my God. How's it going, everybody? We've got a three different breaks going on tonight. We're gonna pin this one.
Because me and my brother were doing something that you told us not to do, but you got a so they were out of the car and
What are you doing, Nolan? Okay, just making sure you're good. How's it going, everybody? Good evening, good evening. And I'm gonna try and get this. No wonder why I don't know what's going on. I definitely, I was missing all your chat on the restream, so that was kind of sad. She's so mean to me. Oh my God. I missed all of James's chatting on the other section of the restream, so that was disappointing. He's burning me bad. So are these you that are saying that you're a big crybaby?
Yep.
They're you?
Yeah, that's what you call me.
Oh, yeah. You were being a wise ass. You were being a wimp too. What's happening? Good evening, good evening. We got three different breaks happening tonight. We're first gonna start off with a Vintage Friday break. So it's be 6 spots. And we're gonna do some vintage packs. It will include 4 time spirals out of the sealed box down there, as well as 1 Homelands and 1 5th edition. So that's what we're opening in our break tonight. And then it will be Biggest Loser style. So, oh my God, James. Somebody will end up going home with one of these two. So which one is going with which, honey? For decks.
Well, whoever picks first gets to choose the first one. They're both the same thing for the most part.
Oh, so the first person to buy in is the one that picks out the deck?
First one that closes picks a deck.
Oh. And the first 4 people who join in are going to pick the time spiral? Or do I pick the time spiral?
All of us will pick one.
Well, you can. There's 6 spots.
There's only 4 cards, though. 4 packs.
Yeah, 4 packs.
From us picking them.
Oh, auspice. Oh, family. I'm so sorry. Jeepers creepers. How's it going, everybody? We've got a vintage throwback break going on tonight. It's going to be Biggest Loser style. So we are going to have 1 5th edition in there. We're going to have 1 Homelands. And we're going to have 4 time spirals. And that's going to be your break, okay? And then we're going to do Biggest Loser style. And somebody is, the last person to check in and buy in is going to pick out which commander deck is going to be the Biggest Loser deck. So check it out. We're doing, like I said, we're doing vintage style tonight. And then we also have our Secret Lair break that we had going on this morning, as well as pick your pack break, which that's kind of tried and true and something we always do. But we are over here, we were picking on James because he decided he wanted to be a monkey or a gorilla getting into the dinghy this afternoon when we were leaving to go get parts and errands done, and he held on to the dinghy davit, and the dinghy kept going, and he almost missed, and he almost fell in. Instead, he decided to ram his knee into the engine, and he looked like a fool. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? And now I've been picking on him all day. Oh my God, and he's still typing away in our other restream chat, just giving me so much shit because I'm picking on him right now. Like I said, I think I've been to the emergency room more times. We didn't go to the ER for this, but more times than I have fingers and toes with this man. You wanted to injure yourself. That was your plan, James?
Yeah.
Oh my God. He just needed to take all the excitement out of the day and get hurt. And my boys are playing Yahtzee and it's really loud. But we got throwback, vintage. It's not really throwback, it's more flashback. Flashback Friday, vintage break. So I'm going to put these back here. They're going to go with the time spiral that's back in the corner. And then we will pick one of the decks to be the biggest loser items. We've also got a Secret Lair break, which was a lot of fun this morning when we did it. So we have another one up for grabs. And I can always go over all what is in it with you guys. These are the 4. Oh, this is your 5th one right here. So that is what's the that is the Secret Lair break. And then we have a pick your pack break as well. So pick your packs. We'll have 6 packs come out of this. We're going to open them all up. And then we will have a commander deck as the biggest loser. So check it out. Check it out. It should be in the... Does it come up as a break tab? What does it come up as? Buy now? As a guest? He's not going to tell me. I'm going to have to find out myself. So if I go to shop, where would I go? Breaks. Oh, okay. It's in the buy now. Okay, okay. But yeah, so we've got 3 different breaks going on. They're in the buy now, so check them out. 3 of them tonight. And then we have, just for those who are still looking for things, we still have an EOE bundle. And we still have an EOE commander deck available. But we're changing it up a bit tonight and doing some fun things. So we've got 3 different breaks. We've got a Secret Lair break going on. We've got a vintage, Friday vintage biggest loser. So it will be these 2 packs and 4 time spirals for your vintage night. And then we have a traditional pick your own. Hey, my 2 kids. Hey, Will and Nolan.
Yeah?
I would love it if you did Yahtzee in your cabin. Please and thank you.
Can we hold one more time and then we go?
Yes, you may. And that's all I hear is the dice going ding, 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 ding. So, well, you got to get out of here. But how's it going, everybody? How's your evening? How's Friday going? Are you off this weekend or you have to work? And then, Feeny, we got all your packages shipped out today, my friend. Swarwick, how are you? Good evening, good evening. Just making sure all the chaos is in control upstairs. But how's it going? Heck yes, I'm so excited. That's awesome. It's Friday. And it's early. Well, kinda. I haven't even started dinner, so this should be so fun. Oh, well that's nice. Do you see what the host is doing to me? Last time I checked, I was running the show, my friend. He's sitting like a little princess over there. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I'm sure you're crying on the inside, James. Oh my God. Just being a pain in the butt. But how are you? How are you? So we've got 3 breaks going on. They are all in the buy now. The one I got pinned right now is our vintage. You know, you're being a little much right now. Now he's a mute too. Okay. Now he's going over and doing this one. Oh my God, James, you're driving me nuts. Do you ever have those days where you're just, you know, you're a little on edge? That's today for me. Feel a little spicy. It's the only way I can describe it. A little spicy. And he's poking the bear. So how's it going, everybody? We've got a fun night planned ahead. 3 breaks. And my husband's pissing me off, so that's a lot of fun on a Friday. No, seriously. Are you like doing this to really get me going?
No.
You're aggravating as shit.
Why?
Because it's so distracting. I don't know who's talking, and if anybody's actually talking between the 2 streams. It's just my a-hole husband. 50 million comments later. Thanks. Oh my God. Maybe some normal person? Maybe not. My husband's blowing up all the chats. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but like, seriously. Oh my God, James. What's happening? So tonight we've got 3 breaks happening. I've got a vintage break, a Secret Lair break, and then we've got a pick your pack break. So that's the fun happening tonight. Feeny, I know, I'm telling you. He wants to be goofy, but he hurt himself, and now he's just annoying as all fuck. Like, ah! See, I'm surprised he hasn't decided to, like, make some other little comment in the chat again. What did you just do? Oh, you copied him off. Is that what you just did? Oh my god. Yeah. So welcome in. Check it out. We've got 3 breaks going on. They're all going to be a blast. I'm actually kind of excited for the vintage break, the Flashback Friday. We were actually going to go to a free concert tonight, but it's raining. And Jim's decided to ram his knee into an engine, so that also put a little damper on our fun night. He needs to lay low because I want to go to the farmer's market tomorrow. If not, I'm leaving him on the boat. And I'm taking the dinghy. And hopefully I don't crash it. You did ram your knee into the engine. You're trying to be a gorilla. He's trying to hang on the dad like a monkey, and it did not work very well for him. I'm actually surprised that he didn't fall in the water. Will almost fell in the water yesterday trying to get on the dinghy. He was holding 2 empty water jugs. So they're blue, like 5-gallon jugs, right? So he's holding on to 2 of them at the same time, and he tries to get on, and what happens? He's holding onto the pole, and the dinghy starts pulling away with his feet, and he starts falling down face first. And he's like, I got it! And luckily he saved himself, but he almost fell face first into the water yesterday. It was priceless, and I did not have it on film, and I'm glad he didn't fall in the water because it would have been so funny. Just like today, I didn't have the camera on either, and James almost ate shit and fell in the water as well. But check it out. We've got 3 different breaks going on tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. And my husband's still trying to roast me online, so it's even funnier. So what's up, Swarwick? B-Car, Zeebs? Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, Jesus. Come on now. Okay, is everybody ready for it? He's locked and loaded. He's coming with powerful hitting words. Which one are you going on? Which one are you sending it on? Oh my god, you're such an a-hole. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready? Well... I can't cry. You're such a dick. And this is what I live with. I can't. But you know what we're doing tonight? We're doing a poll again tonight because I'm still craving Oreos and Reese's. So oh gosh, Oreo, you're so bad. You're such a shit. You shouldn't be allowed to talk. Shouldn't be allowed to type. I'm gonna take the fucking computer away. God, you're such a shit. Oreo. Whoops, Reese's. Alright, or... Come on, Cambieta. Alright, I put a poll up. I'm still thinking about these. Those of you who do not know, Reese's and Oreos are collaborating. Finally, how many years later? I'm so excited. I'm gonna put it on the calendar, and we're gonna count down to when these bad boys are hitting the grocery stores. For those who like one or the other, I'm super excited. And I'm ignoring my asshole husband who's just gonna be inappropriate tonight. Apparently it's nighttime, so we can be inappropriate. So, Oreo and Reese's. Which one would you choose? Would you choose the Oreo cookie with the creamy peanut butter and Oreo crumble filling? Or would you choose the Reese's Oreo cups, which is white chocolate on top, chocolate, like milk chocolate on the bottom, and then it's the Reese's peanut butter with Oreo crumbles inside? I know which one I would pick. But I'm excited. Here, I'm gonna vote. Okay, I voted too. And it's gonna be so good. Apparently they're coming in the large, you know, the big cups, the regular ones, and then the minis. The minis are where it's gonna be at. Because we're gonna have to get a couple bags and put them in the freezer or the fridge. Okay, at least I'm getting a nodding head with that. He's not being fresh, at least at this point. But super excited. But we've got 3 fun breaks. I want you all to go into the buy now, check it out, jump in if you want. Like I said, we've got the Friday Vintage Biggest Loser break, which is going to be a lot of fun. It'll be 4-time Spiral. It'll be a Homelands, and then it will be a 5th edition. And then for the Biggest Loser portion of it, the last person to check in and grab a spot is the MH3, one of the MH3 decks here. So your boy, I actually shipped your stuff today. We dropped it off at the post office today, and the nice little lady at the desk scanned everything in. Yeah, so shipped today. As for tonight's show, it depends on honestly depends on the post office here, because we've been there twice and they're kind of unpredictable. They decide to close at lunchtime at like 3 o'clock, which is weird. So we will see what happened. Come back. There we go. So we will see about tomorrow. If it doesn't go tomorrow, it'll definitely go out Monday morning. That will be our weekend haul. We'll probably go out Monday morning would be my guess, just because it's Friday night. But yeah, 3 different breaks going on. One's a vintage, one's a pick your pack, and one's a secret lair. So all fun things. And now James is dancing over another restream. Oh my gosh, good grief. Yeah. We try and get them out as quick as possible. I mean, sometimes it might take us a day, maybe 2, depending on where we're at for anchorage and where we're staying, because we live on the boat, and weather. So like we got out today in the middle of the rain where we had a big dry spell, so we were able to get all the packages out. And as soon as we got back on the dinghy with fuel, it started raining. So it was perfect timing, but everything got out when we had no rain coming for several hours, so it was perfect.
Oh, where's that cream to put on my knee?
Ooh, I don't know. Either
check up there.
You know, I'm running a show right now, and he wants me to get up and get him his freaking cream.
My knee cream.
P-I-A.
Yes, that's me.
What's happening? Yeah, so check it out. In the buy now, we've got the 3 breaks. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight. And then also, just in general, we've got a couple other things we found in our makings. We've got a sealed Aether Drift Collector Booster. Is that in our buy now?
Yeah, it is. Aether Drift Collector Boosters are in there.
Now, this is my question, because this is big on vehicles and artifacts, right?
Some of them are good. I don't know if they'll go up with the...
I was going to say, will they play well with EOE?
Some of them might end up playing better because the vehicles can now be
Commanders.
commanders.
Oh, okay. Wow. So we got one of those, found a sealed one of those in our hunts this evening. And why are we rocking?
Because we're gonna rock! Ba-da-ba-ch, ba-da-ba-ch.
All right. On another note, did you check our distance with your little fancy dancy thing to see where our spot was in our circle?
Yeah,
Did I send you?
pretty much where the anchor is.
Okay.
They think it's pretty much there where I put the anchor mark.
Okay, perfect. So you're good on the anchor alarm. I love it. I love it. 2 thumbs up for that. Because we like anchor alarms. We like not moving.
Not moving.
We like not moving. So how's it going, everybody? Good evening. We're gonna hang out here for a while on this Friday night before Mom has to get up and cook some dinner. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? I mean, that's the fun question. Maybe that should have been our question. What are you having for dinner? We can't do that. It's a poll. Why are we rocking? I hate rocking like this. I don't know if our store's locked. I guess we'll find out. So how's it going, everybody? We've got a little hang, a little lag, a little me, a little jazz. No, seriously, what's going on? I'm frozen, but it's got good thing. Whatnot. All right. So, for those that are new to the FoSGamers, we do Biggest Loser style and Mom's spaghetti. Oh, that sounds so good, Donald. I love spaghetti. It's almost.
He was talking about the mile mom spaghetti.
Yeah, well, I want the meatloaf too. I want meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
No, seriously, I really want some meatloaf here soon.
Meatloaf does sound good.
We haven't had meatloaf in months. Like a month. That sounds.
Meatloaf.
Oh, you know what I could do? I probably could do meatloaf and make it in little silicone cups and put it in the air fryer.
Ooh, that would be intriguing.
Little mini portions.
That would be intriguing. We each get our own.
Yeah. Should we try it one day?
We could. I like the idea.
Let's try it. And if I fail, well, you're all gonna fucking eat it. Just put a lot of gravy on it.
It's delicious.
Just put a lot of gravy on it. If you don't like it, put more gravy. If you don't like it, put more fucking ketchup. I don't know what to tell you, but I made it in the air fryer. Alright, anyways, that sounds really good though. We've got 3 breaks going on. Commander, Biggest Loser style are 2 of them, okay? So what happens with Biggest Loser? We are going to have 6 packs. We're going to open the 6 packs, whether it be the vintage or the pick your own. We're going to open them all up. It'll be deal and hit style, so all the mythics, the rares, uncommons, commons are going to go into, that are higher than $3 are going to go over to the hit pile. And then we're going to deal them out based on spots 1 through 6 in that order. Whoever has the lowest monetary value will go home with a sealed commander deck. And the one with the second lowest value is going to go home with the collector booster sample pack that's inside, whichever deck we decide to bring forward. And you guys are going to help us pick the decks. So the first break that is closed out is going to be the one that's going to pick the deck for the first break.
Of those 2 options.
Yeah, it'll be these will be our options. It's either going to be a creative energy or a graveyard overdrive. This is my deck and this is James's deck. I'm the hero, he's the bitch. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Oh shit, was spicy tonight. So what's happening? So yeah, that's the plan. That's how we roll when it comes to our Biggest Losers. As for our Secret Lair, what we do for the 6 spots, we are going to open up every single one of these. Every card goes into the break. They all get shuffled and they get dealt out in the order of the spots of which you people buy them. Or pick them, I should say. So 1 through 6 in that order. We know that we will have at least minimum 27 cards here. More of a 30 card, closer to 32, because there are bonus cards within here that are not counted. So, right? Is that what we decided? Around 32 cards. So anywhere from like 5 to 6 cards you'll go home with for the Secret Lair after we shuffle them up and deal them out. So those are our breaks for tonight. If you've got questions, let me know. I'm happy to explain. If not, check it out. They're the buy now for anything that's not pinned. So let me pin this one. We'll kind of rotate through. And then we've got EOE. We've got collector boosters. I don't think you have any. The time spirals you don't have loaded because we were holding off on them. Are they in them by now? Oh, we got sealed time spirals and nobody's grabbed onto yet. I don't know what else we have. I'm yawning. Why am I yawning? I didn't have any coffee this afternoon or an energy drink, so I'm tired. What's up, Hank? Not a Lou, not a clue, not a clue. I like the name, not a clue. I gotcha.
I'm not a clue.
D squad. Gatmon. What's happening, everybody? But yeah, we got a couple breaks on. We've got a poll. Check out the poll. Make sure you vote in. We're curious on where everybody stands with that. Are you a Reese's fan or an Oreo fan? Don't forget the meatloaf. You already did that one. Now you want a meatloaf, aren't you? James wants meatloaf. I don't know if he's gonna make it to bedtime. You might get thrown over the fucking boat. And if you're outside, you have no balance. If I push you, you're going out. Oh my god, what's happening? James is being a pill tonight. Oh my god, you're such... What's happening? So we've got a break going on. For those who are just joining in, jumping out, jumping in, checking in, we've got 3 different breaks. I'm gonna put this one up now because I don't think I've put this one up yet. Yeah, that's the plan, Zulu. We'll be pack ripping. We gotta fill these breaks and we're gonna be ripping some packs, my friend. So we've got 3 breaks going on. Vintage, Secret Lair, and pick your pack. So we're excited for those. Check it out. We hope you're having a good evening. We hanging out. Hanging out. But yeah. What's happening? Get a break. We are multi on whatnot. Where this race has the stream. Ah, nice one, nice one, nice one. How's it going? We hope you guys are all having a good evening tonight. Checking out what's happening in the world. But we hope you guys are all having a good night. It is Friday. It is the start of the weekend. Oh yeah, today was great. Yesterday we pulled out an ancient tomb yesterday for somebody. Yeah, you definitely need to make the highlights, honey, because the cards are absolutely fantastic. The special guests, the galaxy foils we've pulled. I mean, the galaxy foils have been absolutely beautiful. We pulled an ancient tomb yesterday morning. Yeah, yesterday morning, which was amazing. I made somebody's day. And I'm just realizing that I'm getting cold now that we have the AC on in here because the temps are going down. But how's it going, everybody? We hope you're having a good evening. I hope that the weather is well. I'm hoping that it stops raining because I would like to have some time with the windows open where it's going to be cooler. A steady rain this evening. Well, I don't think we're going to get out of the rain this evening. Tomorrow I think will be a much better day. And it's going to be 80 and like 10 to 20 mile an hour winds. So what a perfect day to lift solar panels, put solar panels on a roof. I pulled the stomping grounds on one of Foil Godless Shrine at the pre-release. Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, there's been a lot of people that have had like fantastic pulls and pre-release kits. The pre-release kits were on fire, I think, this year. Or this set this year. What do I know? Fun fact, Mom's never been to a pre-release. We tried, but our boat decided it wanted to break, so we missed out on going to this one. The biggest hit I've ever had, or the stream's ever had. Well, James, what's the biggest hit the stream's ever had?
Ooh, probably one of the serialized cards.
So we've had serialized cards we've pulled. Not in this set. Are you talking about this set, Zulu Zach? I guess I should be a little bit more specific on your question. Ever? Like in every set? Any set. So he's...
Probably the Lord of the Ring Dwarven Soul Ring.
Yeah, he pulled a Lord of the Rings Dwarven Soul Ring back when it came out. That's
or we have a poster 1 ring.
A poster 1 ring from the Lord of the Rings. You had another really big one though. What was the other one Will pulled? Not the Dwarven, he had another really huge hit. I should ask him. I should ask my 12-year-old. Because my 12-year-old is the one who tends to pull, like, all the huge cards out. He's like, I'm going to pull this card out. And you're like, yeah, okay, kid. And he fucking pulls it out. It's nuts. Should I call him over?
Yeah,
he'll remember.
The packs for the Time Spiral.
Time Spiral. Hey, Will!
Well, we can't do it yet. We'll wait for everybody to jump in first and then do it.
Yeah, but we can ask him. I mean, he's the one that's picked huge cards coming out of sets. As for the new set, our biggest hit, our best hit we had, we actually actually. So yesterday we pulled out Ancient Tombs. This morning we pulled out a Tezzeret.
Yeah, that wasn't as hit.
That wasn't.
The tomb was bigger. But
Yeah, but the Tezzeret wasn't the Tezzeret, was it?
no,
Or
it
what?
wasn't the one. That was the borderless one.
No. But we still pulled out a Tezzeret from the set this morning. Still a $30 card from a Play Booster.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I mean, both of those were from Play Boosters, by the way. So the Ancient Tomb and the Stellar Sights version out of a Play Booster. And then the, so was the Tezzeret out of Play Booster. I mean, we've had a lot of good hits out of the EOE. But we do have 3 breaks going on. What about you, Zulu? What's the biggest card you pulled out of ever pulled out for Magic? I'm cheating and I'm having a snack. My kids are screaming and I might go crazy. I don't know if it's a good thing.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to be patient. It's really hard for me today. How am I doing?
You're doing great.
I'm really working hard. Alright, probably the foil Godless Shrine from the pre-release. Really? That's awesome, though. It's fun. It's fun to open it. Honestly, I think the best part is it's fun to open it and, like, open it for you guys. So, you guys buy the packs. It's fun to open them and, like, watch everybody's reaction to the cards that come out. Hey, it took a long time. I mean, I've been with James for 21 years, and I didn't start playing Magic until last year. So I feel like it's got a bad faux pas. Was that how you would describe it?
I don't have a fupa.
Yes, you. Faux pas.
Oh.
It's like people. I think it's got a stigma to it that I think is unfortunate. Which I also think is why Magic is trying to do all these like Universe Beyond stuff to bring.
Yeah.
Other people in to play, not realizing that the game is fun to play. And I could be totally misspeaking here, but I think that that's kind of part of it. People just, like, it's just gotta... I mean, you should always do what you want to do, no matter what. Like, if you think it's fun, do it. If you're having fun, you're entertained, and you're making friends, and, you know, that, but I think sometimes people just don't understand it. Or aren't willing to try it. I'll tell you right now, Zulu Zach, today and in many days, you'll find a lot of fun facts out about James. You definitely yelled that out loud, asshole.
What? No, I got a fupa?
No, that you don't have a fupa.
I don't have a fupa?
Yes, and Zulu decided to let us all know the chat learned that you do not have a fupa.
Thank you.
We're very proud of you.
I have a 6-pack.
At the right angle. Okay, funny story. So we have a 10 and 12-year-old. So Nolan was 9 when we first got on our boat. And we were doing something and we talked about James and like super strength and he was fixing something. And Nolan's like, I'm strong. Like, I've got a 6-pack. And he goes, he has a pause. He goes, I got a 6-pack. At the right angle. And like... we all lost it. He's in the middle of fixing the generator. And, I mean, a priceless video moment that I caught on film of him being so serious about it. And now that's all we hold. Like, oh, how's that 6-pack coming, buddy? Hey, Will and Nolan. They're being loud. James is an AI voice until proven otherwise. Yes, honey. You're an AI voice until proven otherwise. So
I am an AI voice. Nobody knows me.
He is also a gimp today because he decided that he wanted to have fun getting on the dinghy and pretending to be a monkey or a gorilla and swing from the davit system onto our little dinghy. Well, the dinghy He hit his foot there, but the dinghy and the momentum kept going, and then in order so he didn't fall into the water, he slammed his knee into the dinghy engine, and now he hurts.
I hurt now.
He's a baby. He's a baby.
Big baby.
Well, what's happening, everybody? Thanks for coming in, checking in. We've got 3 breaks happening. Looks a little distracted. I'm gonna put up the vintage one because I think the vintage one is probably the best one. Don't you think?
Oh, potentially.
What's your favorite?
What?
Favorite break tonight?
Favorite break tonight?
Yeah.
I think I like the Secret Lair break first.
Ooh. All right, maybe oh, here. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's change the poll. Let's change the poll. I think we should. Apple. Okay. Is it? Whoop. All right, there we go. New poll. Help me out. We've got 3 breaks. One of them is our traditional break, right? So I want you guys to tell me, are you thinking that the vintage one is better than the Secret Lair one? Which one's better? Secret Lair is all different Secret Lairs that we're gonna rip open, shuffle up, and hand out. Okay, so that's a break. So there's a poll going on. So check it out. Let me know. And this break is gonna be Iron Man, Rainbow Black Panther, Duskmorn, Peach Momoko, and Hatsumiko. Okay, so is that your favorite, or is it going to be a throwback vintage Friday Biggest Loser style, which will be 1 5th edition, 1 Homeland, and 4 time spirals from our sealed box back here. And then we'll throw in one of the 2 commander decks is going to go home with somebody. So what's your favorite? Are you thinking the break tonight is really in vintage or Secret Lair? Which one's better? So leave the votes for me. I'm curious on what your thoughts are, everybody. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna vote. Dad, you should vote. Can you vote?
What?
You're more accustomed to Secret Lairs. I'm sure vintage has a home somewhere. So these are like for the I would say the vintage ones are they're classics, number 1. But those who've been playing for a really long time, this is up their alley. The Secret Lairs are fun. They really are. And that's what James likes. He likes the Secret Lairs. Well, right now he does. You're gonna vote on my thing?
What?
My poll.
I can't.
Why? You're a host?
I'm the host.
Bullshit. Bullshit. What's happening in Motown, Trex? Korean Spy. How's it going, guys? We've got some breaks going on tonight. I put up a poll. I'm curious what everybody's thoughts are. Which one's better? The vintage throwbacks or a Secret Lair break? Can I have some of those candies over there? The host is left. Come on, come on, AI.
She took my candy and ran. Ow, you hit my knee.
I did not seal it though. They're not gonna get in trouble tonight though. So technically he can't vote. So he's the host. He's FoSGamers. I'm also co-signed in under my own name on Whatnot. So I voted. So I'm using my screen name on my phone. Because I was curious. But good evening, welcome in. I can definitely see how you seem like an AI because you can't vote.
Me? I can't vote. Yes, I'm an AI.
You're fake back there.
I'm fake.
He's
I'm
fake.
not real.
He's a figment of your imagination. My kids are getting wild. I may actually have to take a step away. Can you hear them?
No.
Okay, that's good. So what's happening, everybody? Good evening, good evening. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out. We appreciate you guys. We got some fun things happening tonight. Do we have wind?
Maybe.
'Cause we're farther back on my little thing.
How far?
I don't know. Not much farther. Put your alarm on. Hold up.
I don't know where my phone is.
Well, I do not have it up here. William and Nolan, please take it down a notch.
You have to put on. I have to go look at the instruments up top more. We're gonna have to. We'll be here. We're still here. All right, I'm gonna get up and I'll have to go look at instruments up top.
No, I think we're good. Unless you think we're dragging.
My thing, they didn't say we were dragging. We're just out far stretch. Oh look, the AI is standing up. Yes, an invisible staircase into the void. It is pretty good. Da-da-da, she's back!
Staircase to the void. That's really funny. So, I was just going up because we're stretched out and then we're on anchor, so we just want to make sure that we're good. I just did a check with the other boats and we're the same distance. So, yeah. So, we just wanted to make sure that our stuff's good. So, how's it going? Hey, Mima! Mike Master? So, we live on a boat. Oh my goodness. So, Zulu Zach, we live on a sailing catamaran. So, right now we sail up and down the east coast of the United States and then down into the Bahamas and the Caribbean. So, we've been in a couple of spots where we've had storms and our anchor has decided that it didn't want to, stay. I mean, this time we're fine. But we always are really aware of what's going on and how far out we're stretching from our pinpoint. So, I mean, I think we're okay, James.
I think we're fine.
Okay. Do Whatnot. Yeah, we're on Whatnot right now. We're selling some breaks, my friend. But yeah, so we were just checking, just make sure that we were good. So, you want to see the hot mess? This is what life is like. Oh, hold on. Let's get rid of that. This is what life is like when you live on a boat. You're constantly looking at screens like this. Which are like, what the hell does that rat's nest look like? So that is where our boat is tracking right now based on the GPS. And we're hoping that we're constantly seeing like a circle. Because if we're seeing a circle, that means our boat's kind of holding tried and true to the area. It's when we get outside of that circle that it becomes an issue. Yeah, so we have Starlink. I will be honest with you, for the most part, Starlink is really good until to the late evenings. I think it's when everybody starts getting on. It's been since T-Mobile went live with their Starlink platform with some of their customers. We end up having some lag, but for the most part, we're pretty good. What's sketch about it? Yeah, so we've lived on this boat since December. We picked it up in St. Thomas and sailed it all the way up from St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. So, but yeah, James is outside checking on everything, making sure things are good. We actually had a fellow boater in the anchorage that dragged 200 feet last night in the storm where we are. So we're just trying to be aware. They're good now, but I mean, we've moved our anchor on this anchorage as well too. Hi, yes we are. We jumped back on. James like, you want to do another show? I'm like, okay. So how long do shipments take? Okay, so for instance, I just shipped today, yesterday's, and today's. So it's really based on the post office and how fast they get their asses in gear and move the product. So we get it packed up and shipped out as fast as we can and into the post office. So everything from this morning's show has already been shipped and scanned in, and yesterday's shows were also dropped off today. So we are caught up as of right now. I have nothing to ship. Unless after tonight's show would be the only thing I've got to pack up and ship. So I hope that helps, Mike. We try and go fast. The only things that cause delays in our shipments, because we live on a boat, would be if we're not near a place I can get off the boat. And that might just take an extra day. Or if our weather is bad, we do not want to get off our boat in raining weather to go to shore to drop off packages, because we don't want any of your stuff ruined. So we may delay a day just for that, because we want to take care of your items. So we are at the port. We are anchored right now. We do some shows live as we're streaming on the boat and moving. Oh, absolutely, get some rest.
Grab my phone, bring it up.
Are we okay?
I don't know what's happening, but he wants his phone.
Be careful of the computer.
I am.
Okay. I mean, I think we're okay. Now Jim's getting me nervous. We live on a catamaran, a 40-foot catamaran. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oh, absolutely. Please, Zulu, I'm so glad he's not downstairs right now. You would give him terrible ideas. Because he absolutely would. He actually wants to play Diggy Hole. Diggy Hole. I don't know what the name of the song is, but that's the words. And he wants to act like he's a Viking or a pirate in marching around the boat. Don't give him ideas, because he will absolutely do them. Come on. So he's out checking. I mean, I think we're good.
No, we're fine.
Oh.
I just have to reset it on the phone.
Oh, okay. You made me
I didn't know our
nervous.
position, so I had to reset it on the phone, and I had to go and get it from the GPS.
Oh, that's because I made a boo-boo today. I knocked his phone so he got unplugged and died.
Yep.
That's my fault. Okay,
Yep.
so the secrets. Okay, here we go. So for the break that tonight, we have Hatsumiku, the Electric Entourage. We've got, whoop, I'm gonna drop it. We got an Iron Man, Black Panther, Rainbow Foil, Duskmorn, and then we've got a Peach Momoko. That is our Secret Lair break going on right now. We also have got a vintage break too. Myth Pier, we've got the vintage one is 1 pack of 5th edition, 1 Homeland, and then it will have 4 time spirals, and it's a Biggest Loser style. So the last person to buy in and close it out will pick one of the commander decks. And how that works is that we do deal and hit style. So all the packs will get opened
Of the two.
of the 2 here. So the traditional packs down here. It'll be dealing hit style, so mythics, rares, and any common, uncommon greater than $3 will go into that. They get shuffled up and dealed out in the order of the spots 1 through 6. The person who has the lowest monetary value spot will take home a sealed commander deck, and the second lowest spot will actually get the collector booster sample pack to go home with. So I hope that helps.
It's the Modern Rise of 3 ones they get to choose from.
Yeah, these are the 2 that we're choosing from tonight. These are our decks. So we've got 2 breaks. One of them will go into one will go to the other. Alright, so let me pull up both of them and I can tell you. Okay, so the Secret Lair is 46 a person, and you'll go home with 5 cards. 5 to 6. And then the flashback is 26 for a spot. They are good commanders, right? We also have our traditional break, which is a pick-a-pack. So all 6 spots will pick 1 pack from this deck. We'll do the same thing, deal and hit style. And the Biggest Loser portion is the same as well. So it'll go home with one of the commander decks for the Biggest Loser, and then the second Biggest Loser gets the collector sample. But these are the 2 commander decks that are up for grabs for tonight to go home with, are the MH3 ones. So there's that, and then there's your, we pin the vintage so you can see that. I pin it? Okay, just want to make sure. What are you eating?
Nothing.
You do not eat snacks without me. How do you do for, okay, does that help, Zulu? When I was explaining it, we do a deal and hit style. So James, in the past, when he's gone in on other streams and he's done digi breaks or color breaks, he always seems to walk away with either one card or no cards. Oh, I don't know what kind of snack. So right now we're eating Skinny Pop.
That's very good.
And this is the other snack that I was having. Hold on, we'll wait for it to come up. Because we're supposed to have dinner right now, but instead we're doing a stream, so we're hungry. So what to what? Which one are you excited about? I'd enter, but I have to go live in 30 minutes. Well, you're more than welcome to enter, my friend. And then, so what we do for our streams is everything is streamed on YouTube and is live. So everything's replayable. So you'll see everything that gets opened on the stream in the order. So there's no secrets. We lay it all out there on the table. No hiding anything. Reese's Tip, oh my god, they're so good. That is a Costco find right there, those Reese's cookies. They're so good. James and I were just talking about the Reese's and Oreo collaboration, but he's being a turkey about it. But yeah, welcome in the Given Tree. What's happening? Mary's, how's it going? We got 3 different breaks happening tonight. Ah, perfect. Yeah, so like I said, Mick, no matter what, will be streamed on here and whatnot, and then we do streaming on not only YouTube, but we do Twitch and X. So it will be on James's FoSGamers YouTube page, and it's saved there under the live shows. So no matter what, if you're not able to get back when we rip all these bad boys open and deal them out, it will be right there for you. Can you put up the vintage? Yeah, absolutely. All right, there's that. There's the vintage one. So we've got 3 breaks for those who are just joining in. I know the Giving Tree, you were looking at the Secret Lair break this morning, so I wanted to tag you and let you know. So it's right here. And then we put up 2 more. We've got the vintage break, and then we've got a pick your pack break. Both of the 2 over here are MH3 commanders will be the biggest losers. Ooh, Zulu Zach wants to know what FoS Deck Pro is, James. He must be in there looking around.
It is the...
I don't know if they can hear you.
It is the app I'm in the process of building that treats Magic cards like the stock exchange. It made the stock exchange for Magic cards. So picture like Robinhood, but for Magic cards. It also builds decks for you based on your stack of Magic cards or your stock of cards, and it will also allow you to sell on multiple platforms because it exports it into their format that they can import it into, like YouTube, whatnot, TCG player and stuff like that.
So he said, so no NFTs. Actually,
that's a down the line plan.
That is.
By the way. No NFTs, but down the line, I'd like to have an NFT hooked to each graded card so that you can trade them indefinitely and never have to get them, and they'll stay in a vault somewhere, which is some type of store that is a secured location you never have to worry about, but you can trade them whenever you want. And that is the goal. That's probably going to be 6 months to a year down the road, though.
Pretty sweet, right? But yeah, check it out. We've got 3 breaks going on. We've got, for whatever reason, I'm only showing me the spots for Secret Lair when I click on it. Is there an alternate method? Okay, let's look. Well, let's look, because maybe there's an issue. Unpin. Pin. So the other way to do it is if you go into the Buy Now, Mick, all 3 of them should be the first 3 things you see in the Buy Now. Let me pull up mine so I can just double check. FoSGamers. And go to shop. Buy now. And flashback. Yep, so if you do that, that should be able to do it. Oh, perfect, you got it. Perfect. So you gotta trial by fire. Like, I have to walk through the steps like you guys do in order for me to figure it out. Perfect. Love it, love it. All right. So we're working through our spots, filling them up, everybody. Who wants to jump in? So we've got... choking on my popcorn over here. We've got Throwback Vintage Friday, which will have 5th edition, a Homeland, and 4x spirals. The biggest loser portion of this will be one of the 2 of these commander decks. Will help support the biggest loser part, which is the person with the lowest monetary value of the dealing hits breakout. We'll get either one of the 2. We gotta decide on that as we get closer. We'll go home with the sealed deck, and the second lowest monetary value will go home with the collector sample pack. So. It's not Family of Sailors.
I know.
It's not Family of Sailors. It's Father or Son Gamers. So this whole thing started.
Family of Sailors works out pretty good.
It does work out great. But James started this whole thing with selling magic cards with our oldest son. Nolan really wasn't quite into it yet. So my oldest son, who's 12, wanted to start to do this. So they decided to name it Father or Son Gamers. Really? It's also Full of Shit Gamers, but that's our other name for him.
I'm not full of shit.
Yes, he is.
You're full of shit.
Literally full of shit. So yeah, check it out. We've got 3 breaks going on, everybody. We've got Vintage, Secret Lair, and Pick Your Own. We've already got some spots filled in, 2 of the 3 of them. So check them out. They're in the buy now. If you need me to pin them, let me know. I will be happy to switch it up and make it easy for you guys. And we're chilling and hanging out, and Mama's got to figure out what the heck we're having for dinner. What's happening, Mar? Wolf Demand. How's it going? Thanks for coming in, guys. So we've got 3 breaks happening tonight. Like I said, we've got the Vintage, which is a lot of fun. We're on Throwback. That's quite the little wave there. We've got Vintage. So Vintage are 5th edition, Homelands, and then 4x spirals. Okay, those are the packs we're going to open up in the Biggest Loser style, which will end up with one of these commander decks. And then what Secret Lair is? Absolutely, my friend. Okay, so we've got Hatsumiko, Electric Entourage, Peach Momoko, Dusk Morn, Black Panther, Rainbow Foil, and an Iron Man. So all of those will be opened up and split up between the 6 spots. So it should be roughly about 5 to 6 cards per person that you'll be taking home with you. And if you need to, I'd be happy to pin that. So I pinned the Secret Lair one for you guys. And the Biggest Loser, for those who are into the Biggest Loser. Oh, perfect. Mick, do you want me to rip that or ship that? And then I'll pull out the box and you can pick the pack out. Rip, please. All right, honey, you want to do this one?
No, you can open it.
5th edition?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. James got boo-boo.
My knee hurt.
He decided to need the engine that didn't move. All right, my friend. All right, Mick. Here we go. 5th edition. Get the box open. Okay. Does this actually fold up nicely, James? Oh, I'm nervous. I don't want to break the box. Okay, my friend. Where do you want to go? I don't want to open all the way because I'm afraid of breaking the box. Left, right, middle. Your call. And then we'll rip it. Left, and do you want just left top, or do you want a certain number inside? I'm so distracted by Zulu Zach's comment, James. Top, you got it, buddy. Top it is.
I'll look at it.
You're gonna have to. All right, let me get these out of the way. William and Nolan, please make good
Iron
choices.
Man's full of shit. I'm a...
He actually said I can picture him dressing up as a pirate. I go, please don't give him ideas. You'll have to scan back up. All right, let's get this open for you. Can't believe James is letting me open this. Okay, I know this is gonna freak everybody out who's just new to come into our stream, but...
I'm not a butt pirate.
You know, please don't be a butt pirate. Alright, you ready?
I'm your butt pirate, though.
Oh my god, go away.
Arr, Ricky.
Alright, these are traditional, right? I don't need to do anything fancy with these.
No.
Alright, my good light? Looks like it. Alright, we've got a Mind Ravel. You're gonna have to tell me what's good, because I don't know.
That's a nice looking card.
I don't know what's good.
It's
Okay.
the last two.
Alright. Zephyr Falcon. Death Ward. Iron Root. Ooh, I like that card. Iron Root Tree Folk.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a cool one.
Nice throwback.
Goblin Digging Team.
We put all of these in sleeves anyways.
Yeah. Vodalin?
Yep.
Vodalin Soldiers. Circle of Protection Blue.
I remember that.
Crawworm.
Oh, I had a bunch of those in my green deck.
Oh, they're cool. Healing Salve. That's what James just put on himself.
Yes,
Whoop.
I did.
Did you see that? I almost dropped him. That would have been dangerous. Giant Strength.
Ooh, well, you don't see that one much in that art,
I feel like you're gonna have to do diggy diggy hole.
Diggy diggy hole.
Oh, here we go. Pyramid Warrior. Isn't we all obsessed with the lobsters right now?
Oh, that's a good lobster one.
Alright. We got a Sylvanite.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Sylvanite Temple. Is that right? Did I say it right?
Yeah,
Alright, Sylvanite Temple. Ashes to Ashes.
that's a good one too.
Alright. And then an Orcish Captain.
Nice Orcish Captain. That's
And-
a nice hit. And then,
A Helm of Ketzuk.
oh, is that the last one?
Yeah.
Nice. You got a good pack of cards there.
There you go, Mick. Very nice. So for those of us who this is not what I want. Just jumping in, we've got 3 breaks going on. We've got Secret Lair. We just opened up a 5th edition, but we do have a vintage throwback where a 5th edition pack is in the vintage break. So check it out. I'm gonna sleeve these all up for you, Mick, and put them in a bag for you. James over on the side, healing himself and watching from afar. Oh my good grief, what is happening here? Give me the good cards. Good sleeves. I got the sleeves I don't want with the sleeves. We're really rocking. It must be picking up in wind or something.
We're fine.
Was it windy out there?
Not really.
Oh, maybe it's a tug. Yeah, so check it out, everybody. No, you really don't need to provide him with a pirate hat. He's got a Indiana Jones hat. I mean,
I was just saying I have awesome hats, and I was going to show him one. That's what it. Ready? Want to see my awesome hat?
if you jump up and walk on that knee, I'm
I'm not jumping. I'm walking with
Alright.
my hand on stuff. Ready? This is one of my favorite hats.
Oh my god.
Can't even see me. They can't see me. They can't see me. It's my Indiana Jones hat. It's my Indiana Jones hat. When I go out and I'm doing stuff, my Indiana Jones hat. I get to go on adventures. I crack my whip.
Can you not? I just wore that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Get the fuck back in your hole. You're being so fresh. Whoa, is that Indy? No, it's Indy.
No,
Oh
but
my god, Jesus Christ.
I'm the captain now.
They can't see you.
They can't see me.
You gotta get closer. They like the looks of me and not you. That's what that camera's telling you.
I know. The camera says I'm ugly. It won't even put me in there. Look at that. It blocks me out completely. Hello. Can you see me?
Oh my god.
I'm the captain now.
Get out. Oh my heavens. Alright guys, well, on that note, we have some breaks going on. We got some bouncing in the boat tonight too.
Oh, I'm gonna bounce in the boat tonight.
James, take it down. And I married him. And I married him. Alright, so let's pin the Flashback Vintage Friday. Indy. But how's it going, everybody? Thanks for coming in. We just opened up a 5th edition pack. A lot of fun. And we've got a 5th edition pack in our... Oh, I don't like that sleeve. What sleeves are these? Are some of these sleeves not traditional ones?
They might not be. You can get the new ones.
Well,
Right here. Want to give me the box cutter, please?
no. I'm busy right now.
These sleeves are the ones you want right there.
Well, I just need... I have sleeves down here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But that one was just super hard. I couldn't... It was
Yeah,
only...
it's-
It was a 1 Carter.
Yeah. Potentially. Can you give me
I told you to
box
wait a
cutter when
minute.
you're done?
William. Will. Come here. Learn a lot about boats, 5th edition cards, and AI pirates. Oh man, that's the best of the night right there.
I'm a pirate.
Absolutely the best thing I've seen all night. I love it. So we've got thank you. We've got... I don't want those ones. I've got sleeves. It was
hard ones?
It was hard ones.
Oh, okay, here.
We've got
You need to put
3
all those in hard sleeves.
different breaks. Don't you move. Stay right
Put
there.
those all in hard sleeves, by the way.
What?
You don't need to put those all in hard sleeves.
I'm not.
Just
They're regular ones.
Have a peanut?
You guys can stand still and not move right now.
Okay.
All right.
Are we cooking dinner or something?
Yes, you're
no,
cooking dinner.
no. You guys are pushing the limit, and you're about ready to get in trouble over there. Okay? You're being too much, too loud, too rough, and I don't want anything broken on the boat. I don't have time to fix your problems. We're working on other boat projects. Okay?
Yeah.
So you can show some respect. I'm not doing this.
Okay.
You're being too loud, too much, and you know you are.
Okay.
So cut it out.
Can we please get a snack?
I'm
No,
just
you're
gonna
not
let you
getting a
know, hey,
snack.
If we have to talk to you one more time, you know how to act, you know how to be. You don't get your screens tomorrow.
Yeah.
Am I clear, William?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's put this in. What do we got over here for boxes?
Yeah.
You got a lot of boxes over here. Alright. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. We just finished opening up a 5th edition pack. We have got all kinds of stuff happening tonight. We appreciate you coming in. We have got 3 breaks going on. Let me go over them and let you know where we're at. Okay. So we've got a Secret Lair break, which we already have 1 spot filled for that. So the Secret Lair is going to be rip them all open. We're going to shuffle them out, and then we deal them out in the spots. Okay. So this is what's in the Secret Lair. We've got a Hatsumiku Electric Entourage. We have an Iron Man 1, Peach Momoko, Duskmorn, and then we have a Black Panther Rainbow Foil. That is your Secret Lair break right there, okay? And then our next break is the Friday Vintage Flashback Vintage Friday, or something like that. It is going to be a 5th edition, a Homeland. It'll be 4 packs out of our sealed time spiral that we're going to pull out. Those are all going to be ripped open and a deal and hit style. So any mythics, rares, commons, or uncommons greater than $3, they're all going to go out in a deal and hit style in order from 1 through 6 based on the spots you get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to flip them all over, and then once they have been flipped over, the person with that's got the lowest monetary value is going to walk home with one of these. We're going to decide once the break is filled which commander deck is going to go into it. So they'll go home with the sealed deck, and the person with the second lowest monetary value will go home with the collector booster sample pack that's in here, okay? So that's what we got going on. And then we also have our traditional breaks, which is a pick your break. You guys help us pick the packs that go into the break, and we rip them all open, same style, deal and hit style. We do that, shuffle them all up, and hand them out in the order. And then again, one of these 2 commander decks are going to be the decks that are going home with you fine folks tonight. So, or one of you. So jump in, grab a spot in the breaks, Right now I've got the vintage Biggest Losers up for grabs. If you're interested in the Secret Lair one, let me know. I'd be happy to pin it to make it easier for you to find. If not, they're all in the buy now. They should be the first 3 items in your buy now. Oh, thanks so much, Mick. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we've got great little breaks going on tonight. These are going to be part of our Biggest Loser breaks, and then we've got a Secret Lair in the back. So we appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Come on in, join us, have some fun. We're actually looking around to see who has got which one we like. Hello, Click Clack. What's up, my friend? Yeah, we're excited. These breaks, we did a Secret Lair break this morning, which was a lot of fun. And it was a beautiful split of cards for everybody. It was so good. Good stuff or Groot stuff or got stuff? What are you writing over there, honey? I'm not sure what you got. Yeah, let's get them filled. We've got 3 breaks for us. Ah, Funkatron on the vintage. I love it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So we've got 3 more spots of the vintage one. So let's go. We got this. So it is a vintage throwback, Biggest Loser style. So somebody, whoever has the lowest monetary value, is going to go home with one of these commander decks. And the second lowest will go home with the sample pack that's in there. So no matter what, you're going home with something. Off before y'all give me... Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Mick. We appreciate it. We thank you. And we'll, like I said, all these get saved. So if you don't get back in time before we break it open, you'll be able to watch it and see exactly what you got. Well, full transparency here. So we got 3 breaks going on. Our vintage one is the one I've got pinned right now. It is, I'll move this to the side a little bit. It will have 4-time spirals, a 5th edition, and a Homelands. Okay? So check it out, check it out. How does this work here? Okay, so we stream on Whatnot, and that's where we do all of our breaks from, where you can buy in on them. So what happens for this vintage Biggest Loser break is, oh my god, I can't even, can you stop with your jargon over there? I can't concentrate. You're gonna make me laugh. Stop it. So, Funkatron, I love it. So what happens is we're gonna open up 1 5th edition, 1 Homelands, 4-time spirals. All the hits, we do deal and hit style, so we put all the mythics, rares, or anything greater than $3, shuffle them up, and then deal them out in the order of the spot. So 1 through 6. We flip them all over, and we show you guys what you got. The person with the lowest monetary value is going to walk home with the sealed commander deck from one of these 2 decks. And then the person with the second lowest monetary value is going to go home with the collector sample out of these. Okay? So that is the vintage. The traditional break is the same thing, but just with, you guys help us pick the packs. Same style format. It's a deal and hit style. So this is the pick your packs. And then it will go with the commander deck as well. And then we also have a Secret Lair break as well. So for those of you who have never done the Secret Lair breaks, these are all going to get opened, shuffled up, and split up between the 6 spots. So you should walk away with between 5 and 6 cards each amongst these. It's going to be a Hatsumiku, Electric Entourage, Black Panther Rainbow Foil. It'll have a Duskmorn, Peach Momoko, and an Iron Man. So that is your Secret Lair break for tonight. Okay? So 3 breaks. One of them is already halfway filled, so jump in on that one. This is going to be the vintage one, which is one we have almost completed right now. So again, 5th edition, Homelands, and 4-time spirals is going to be your break tonight. 6 spots. And it's Biggest Loser style, so somebody's going to go home with a deck. That would be the Biggest Loser. Alright, and here are your 2 decks that we will choose from here once we get this filled. So the last person to fill the vintage spot is going to pick which deck goes in that break that we're going to send somebody home with, whoever gets the lowest monetary value. So I hope that worked out and you guys are all understanding what I'm saying. I hope I'm the Biggest Loser. Well, okay, so Mick, if you are not here when we fill this up, you already bought in, so you're not the last one to buy in. Never mind. Scratch that. So the last person Are you laughing at your wife right now? So the last person to buy in on the break will help us pick which commander deck is going to be the biggest loser prize.
Or if there is somebody that buys multiple spots.
Oh, yes. If somebody buys multiple spots, you'll pick it too. You'll be the one.
He did. He picked multiple spots, so he'd be able to take it.
He picked two?
Did he get them?
I don't know. Let's look.
He did.
All right, Nick. So,
Tell us your choice.
what would be your choice? Would you do the Graveyard Overdrive or the Creative Energy?
Now, that's just the one in the break.
That's the one in the break. So, because you've bought 2 spots already, 2 of the 3 spots already, right now, you'd be the one that would choose for us. So what would be your choice? Is this Timmy Roar in the back, and how much for the Bloomberg deck? Oh, great questions, Dad. You you picked that. Ah, Creative Energy. Okay, you're a man of my colors. This is the colors I would pick too. This would be me. All right, so this is going to be the one that's going to go in the vintage break for the end. Okay, so I'm going to put it right there.
Family Matters one in the back?
It's Family Matters. Don't you have another Bloomberg?
Yeah, I do. Hold on.
Yeah, I think you got a couple. All right, so we're going to put that right there. So let's look. All right, so we've got, 4 spots already pulled up. We've got 2 left. Who's jumping on the last 2? And then he wants to know about the Timur Roar as well.
Yep.
Okay. So we're doing 3 breaks. A lot of fun. The first one we really got working hard right now is the vintage one. So it's going to be, for those just jumping in, 5th edition pack, we're going to open a Homelands and 4 time spirals from the sealed box. Absolutely, Mick. Like I said, we're going to record it. You can watch it on YouTube for after, but we'll be here potentially when you get done. So it'll be 4 times spirals. It'll be dealing hits. So once we get those last 2 spots filled, we're going to start ripping these packs open and dealing them out. We also have Secret Lair break happening with 5 Secret Lairs. And then we have a pick your pack biggest loser break as well. That's over here kind of hanging out on the side. So yeah, check it out. So what's happened? Thank you guys for coming in. We have got 2 spots left in our vintage break, so jump in on it and check it out. Okay? 2 spots left. We've already got 4 picks, so we're going to start ripping open these packs as soon as we get the last 2 people in. And then the other 2 breaks you guys can always check out in the buy now. I can even pin them for you guys. But we've got a quick 6-spot break. Vintage throwback. Biggest loser. So whoever has the lowest monetary value in the vintage break is going to go home with the sealed commander deck. And then the second lowest monetary value is going to get the collector sample in this. So that is the deck of the break. It was right there. Creative Energy from MH3. Alright? And that means that Graveyard Overdrive is going to go into your pick your pack breaks. Which I'm going to try and see if I can do it like this. Like this. There we go. So check it out. Grab a spot. Don't miss out. James is over here chatting up our restream. Who are you talking to? Oh, somebody.
Is from Germany.
From Germany. I love it. What about if I buy 2 spots and 1 spot is the lowest? Well, then that 1 spot is what wins it. So it goes based on the spot. So if you bought, say, okay, let's go over like the pick your pack break. So nobody's in that yet. So if one person went in and bought all 6 spots, you would get all the rares, all the mythics, and you would get the deck. Theoretically. That's what would happen. So if it was half and half, like this morning, I think we had half and half in one of our breaks. It went based off of the spot. So say you bought spots 2 and 6, but 6 was the lowest monetary value. Spot 6 is the one that would get the commander deck. I hope that made sense.
It's the spot.
It's a spot. Yeah, it's a spot, not necessarily the person. Okay, cool. Perfect. Thanks, Pony Boy. I just want to make sure I was clear. Yeah, we like to be transparent so everybody knows exactly what's going on, because we hate not being upfront with you guys. I don't want to throw any fastballs on anybody, and that everybody understands what's happening. That's kind of our lingo.
We don't throw sliders.
We
might throw fastballs, but no sliders.
No, knuckleballs.
No knuckleballs. I'll give you a knuckle sandwich, though.
Oh my heavens. Hey,
What?
you got a charger over there your wife can use?
Yes.
Okay, good. I only got 15%. I just got the warning, the dreaded warning.
Mine's at 30.
So welcome in. Thanks for coming in. We've got... There's no crying and card ripping. Oh, I love it. Yes. Sometimes people do cry over card ripping, especially if their cards get ripped. Do they still do the rip?
Sometimes.
The rip or... What do they call it?
Shredder. You're the shredder.
Oh my god. So people still actually literally tear the cards?
Rip or ship.
Oh.
You're not rip and ship. It was called rip or ship is what you're talking about.
And people still do that?
Sometimes, not very frequently. Where's your phone?
Right here. There we go. All right, one spot left in the vintage break. Who's gonna grab it? Who's grabbing it? This is the deck that's part of the Biggest Loser. It is your Creative Energy MH3, my friends. One spot left in the break. And then I'm gonna have to make my kids come over and help pick out some things. So I'm gonna do this. Just because I have a feeling this one's gonna be our first one to close. So let's make some room. Let's make some room. There we go. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. We got one spot left in our Friday a vintage flashback.
It's Friday night.
Oh, please don't. Please don't do that. And that's it. We got it closed. I love it. I love it. All right, we need my boys to come over.
William Nolan.
We're gonna
You're
hit
gonna come pick
start
some packs
breaking.
of cards out.
Let me get this out of the way. Put these off to the side. Put this right
one are we doing?
there. Okay, we're doing the vintage to start. He scared my cat. Oh my god, Pony Boy.
Cat? We don't even have a cat. Where'd the cat come from? We scared her. Oh, never mind. Can't say that. The kids are here.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he scares me. So I'm sorry for your kitty cat. Ah! Our decks are falling. Our decks are falling. Our decks are falling. All right. All right, my friends. So let's open this up. Each one of us is gonna pick one pack. I don't have the thing. Never mind. I'll just rip it. You have the cutter. You guys are gonna come in here, Will and Nolan, and you're each gonna pick one pack, and we're gonna put them in the break. All right, you ready, guys? Let's open this bad boy up. Huh?
A time style.
Yeah, we're opening Time Spiral. Yep.
And for the
We're gonna.
1, 2
No.
for the decks.
Nope.
Nope.
You just
William,
hold tight
you
and be
don't know
quiet.
anything other than you're picking out.
All right. You ready?
You should show them the book you're reading.
What's happening here? There we go.
I'm reading
So,
The Art of War
Will is reading The Art of War.
by
For
Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu.
Sun
Tzu.
Sun
Sun
Tzu.
Tzu.
Okay, my friend. Pick one pack. Don't go overly ridiculous and take 500 million years.
I'm gonna take 600 million years.
No, don't be fresh. Good book, right? And there's another one. What's the other one you're reading?
Meditations on
Meditations. It's literally
That's what it's called.
called
Meditations.
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 Marcus Aurelius Meditations.
Marcus Aurelius Meditations. That's the other book he's reading.
That's
Pony
it.
Boy said it was a good book. The
It's
Art
a
of
good
War.
Very good one.
All right.
People need to use it in
There's Will.
wars nowadays.
Okay. Great too. Oh, Nolan, come on down, buddy. There you go. All right. No, Will read all of his books on the boat, so he's got no books left until we get to a bookstore. So Dad gave him. He's like, here's some classics.
Exactly.
Goodbye.
I was like, here, read these classics. I have like 2 books on the boat, and it's The Art of War and Meditations.
Yep.
No, you got 3.
He got
Oh, I
3.
have one other book.
I got him a space book that he hasn't read yet.
No, it's not a space book. It's a king. The Way of the King.
Oh, it's a King book.
Well, technically is.
I'm the king.
You're the king of
All right.
gods.
Hey, Gimpy, can you come over here, please?
Yes,
Yeah,
I gotta come
Gimpy.
pick a pack.
Come over
Okay.
here, Gimpy.
We gotta get
Way
this.
up.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna make you gimpy very shortly.
So James decided he was going to be a gorilla monkey and jump off the boat by holding on to the dinghy davit system, and he almost missed the dinghy, almost fell in the water. Instead, he drove his knee directly into the engine.
Yeah, my knee hurt.
A child comes
Yeah.
to understand meditations, the art of war. They will master a sense of. Let me see. Oh,
Yep.
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 Yeah, the
That's
real
the whole
deal.
point of it.
All right, hold on. I gotta get to the back.
Dad says this book can help you in real life.
Yeah, and all things in life.
Always.
That's
Thank
what
you.
he just said. Look at Ponyboy just said, if a child comes to understand meditations in the art of war, they will master a sense of diplomacy one day. Which means you'll be able to solve issues by using your words in a way.
All right. Do you want to stay near? Are you able to stay near?
I'm holding myself up.
All right. You ready? Get ready, everybody.
Get some diplomacy or something like that.
Here we
We'll talk
go.
about it after.
All right. Here's your vintage Flashback Friday vintage card sets.
There we go.
Good luck.
Nice, I like it.
Ready?
Yep.
All right. Now, are all these going to be a flip? No.
Yes, they're always this way.
Always
Correct. They're
normal.
always correct.
Okay.
Normal.
All right. I'm going to do my best, and if I suck, James will take over. Salad Shell Dweller. Thank you. Reckless Worm. Urborg Siphon Mage. Dreamscape Artist. Drifter Ilda.
Dildo.
Is that, are you okay?
Yeah, just
Okay. Our Amru Seekers. Grape Shot. Thrill of the Hunt. Psychotic Episode. Sudden Death. Llanowar Mentor. Salt Crusted Step.
It's on the uncommon one.
Vesuvin Shapeshifter. for
Nice
your rare.
shapeshifter.
An Ethereal Armor.
Nice times. Nice one there. Ooh.
And a Walk of the Eons and Foil.
You don't see many foils from there.
And a Llanowar Elves.
Now, I'm not
Okay.
sure. This is one. I think we need to put this up there.
Ask the chat.
I think this one's supposed to go up. But
That,
anyways.
keep us honest. Keep us true. You got it?
Yeah.
All right. While he's looking, if we missed one that is of $3 or more from these packs, I need you guys to put it in the chat so we don't miss a card to go in the shuffle, okay?
Yeah, pretty much we're putting in the retro cards, foil ones there, and that. I never was a fan of Machiavelli's The Prince.
All right, you ready? Tendrils of Corruption. Snapback.
Definitely gets you in the that's probably why.
Salad Shell Dweller. What? Oh, see in the corporate world?
Yep.
Gathan Raiders. That's exactly why. Psychotic Episode. Reality Acid. Judge Unworthy. Chromatic Star.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
That's a nice one.
Yeah,
Put it
I
up.
don't know if it's that might not be up there yet
Okay.
anymore.
Two-headed sliver. Dirge.
Yep.
Okay. Rift Marked Knight. Primal Force Mage. Lotus Bloom.
Oh, Lotus Bloom, nice one.
A Barrel Chief of Compliance.
Wow, that's a nice one there too.
And an ape. By the way, that was my pack.
That was your pack?
That was my pack.
That was her pack.
I think it's a lesson to what to avoid. Yeah.
Yes, I have to agree on that. I do have to agree there. They're using it as a way to manipulate and get ahead versus seeing what it is to avoid making the wrong decisions.
All right, here we go. Cutthroat Ildal? Ildal?
Yep.
Okay. Errant Ephemerium.
Errant Ephemerium.
Errant Doomsayers. Gem High's Sliver. Riddle of Lightning. Kavu Primarch. Assassinate. Veiling Oddity. Monoteeth.
Tithe.
Not a tithe, thank you. Prismatic Lens. Lightning Axe. Big Game Hunter. Time Bender. Vesuvian Shapeshifter.
Another one of those.
Time of Need.
Ooh, that's a good retro.
And then an insect.
Hey, well, you get random stuff here with me,
Oh,
Pony
James.
Boy.
James is full of it. All right, here we go.
Well, it's one of those things like if you don't need to be intelligent to be well versed. Well, you need to be you don't need to be schooled to be well versed, if that makes sense.
Yep. Wrathy Trapper.
True.
Talarian Sentinel. Banalish Calvary. Dirkwood Balloth. Sting Scourger. Dark Withering. Logic Knot. Lymph Sliver. Coal Stoker. Dune Rider Outlaw.
Pongify! Nice!
Is that a good one?
Yeah!
Okay. Sulfur Elemental.
Visuva!
Visuva.
Oh my god! Look at that land! Beautiful!
And a Tremere Battle Rage.
Another good retro. Whoa.
And then a Coal Stoker for foil.
Who got that one? Was that
and
me?
Assembly. That was Will.
That was Will's. I got junk on. That was a nice one.
No, you
No,
had.
mine was the first.
No, Will was no. In order, it was Dad, Mom, Nolan, Will.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right.
That was a good pack of cards. Let me get these into sleeves.
All right. All right. And we'll go through them all before we shuffle them up, so you guys actually get to see what they all were while I'm making the. Okay, so if I flip it, okay, these are all going to be
They're
plain.
all going in.
All regular.
All of them in there. Yeah, but they're all going to go into the break because they're the older ones.
This one is.
Correct.
Okay, perfect. Raised Dead.
Same thing with the other ones.
All right, Goblin Hero. Phantasmal Terrain.
Ooh, I like that. Phantasmal Terrain.
Tundra Wolves. Whoop. Let's try this. Hold on.
Put them away.
Disenchant.
Bring them up and put them away.
Brothers of Fire.
William, bring them up and put them away.
Barbed
Don't-
Sexton.
Not now.
You missed that one. Bird Maiden.
Ooh, I like the sextant.
Mind Ravel. Flight. Pikeman. Findhorn Elder.
Nice.
Arison's Aurora.
Nice.
And Phantasmal Forces.
Oh, I like the look of that one.
And an Org.
Oh, wow, that was a good pack there. I like that 5th edition one.
Alright.
All right, let me get all those in the sleeves.
Alright, and here we go. Got the Homelands. I hope you're ready to do a lot of research on cards
These?
for
Oh.
biggest loser.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, we'll do those quick.
Alright, this one I'm gonna have to rip like that. Okay. Alright guys, here's your Homelands. You have a Labyrinth Minotaur. Memory Lapse. Dwarven Trader.
What?
That is probably down here, buddy. Mesa Falcon.
I don't know where they are, but...
You have a Folk of Anhava. Prophecy. That's cool, Prophecy.
Yeah, it is.
And you have a Didgeridoo.
I have a didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
Nice on the didgeridoo.
And Spectral Bears. There you go.
All
There's your
right.
throwbacks.
Now, I'm getting these into sleeves
Alright.
so that we can
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
put these out and hand them out.
So we also are going to break down all of the remainders are also going to get shuffled out after. 1, 2, 3, 4,
All the books.
5, 6. Not that one. Oh my gosh, give me a regular one. 6. Okay, let me get your names written down on your spots.
Then I'm going to do this. and get pricing.
Dad's gonna work on pricing. Oh, there's more over here too that I haven't sleeved yet. I will work on it. So we got one is King Droza. Thank you, my friend. And then we've got Pony Boy 8 Blues. Okay. Pony Boy 8 Blues. And that was spot 6. I love it. So like I said, this is going to be a deal and hit style. So we are going to shuffle them all up and then flip them over, show you what you got, and the person with the least monetary value card is going to get the sealed commander deck from Creative Energy MH3. And then the second lowest value is going to get the Collector Booster Sample Pack. Alright, so 3. And while you guys are hanging out and waiting, we do have 2 other breaks happening. We've got a Secret Lair break, which will be 5 Secret Lairs. We're going to break open, shuffle up, and deal them out. And then we also have a traditional Biggest Loser pick your pack break. 6, 4, 5, 7. And then we've got 4. This is Funkatron. So we appreciate you, Funkatron and Pony Boys and King Droza. I want to make sure I'm saying all your names right. And then we've got 2. Okay, I think I've got enough cards. So let me just go through and make sure we didn't miss anything. So thank you while we get this all sorted out. We want to make sure it's set up and visible for you all. Okay? And I'll showcase them all before we get going. So let me make some room. Alright, so this is the deck. Which secret layers are in the break? Absolutely. Well, James is working on those because I got to sleeve those up too. We've got... Those aren't over here. Hatsumiko Lamb, Electric Entourage, Black Panther, Rainbow Edition, Duskmorn, Peach Momoko, and an Iron Man. Those are your Secret Lair ones in the break. And I'm just throwing trash on the floor to make my kids pick it up. Yeah, these are not. So let me get some of these older ones ready to go to help you out. So he's working on getting
Almost done.
everything ready. I'll put this pile over here so you can scan these. Did you already scan the other ones?
No.
Okay. So you're just good on those ones.
Yep.
But we want to make sure everything's protected so you guys have all your cards in good shape when they get back to you. So we are up to date on our shipping as of today. So it'll be either tomorrow or Monday morning these will get shipped out. So yeah, check it out. I'm actually gonna, as soon as I got this done.
Shush.
Nope.
I'm doing something. You're being extremely rude.
All right.
No, you do see me doing something. You just don't
All right,
care.
let
There's a
me
difference.
do this real quick. I'm gonna pin the secret layer at the bottom, and then we're gonna get ready to get these going. So Jad's still working on those ones he's ready for. I'm gonna move the secret layer out of my way just for a hot second. Whoop, whoop. Is it gonna stay? Maybe? Okay.
All those.
Okay, those are done. You need these?
Yep.
Do you need the other ones?
Nope, I don't need the other one, don't think.
Okay. All right, put them over there. All right, so in the order, we've got King Joseph for spot 1. I've got Mick Pier for spot 2. I've got Pony Boy for spot 3. Funkatron spot 4. Mick for 5, and Pony Boy for 6. So let me get them up and then re-angle. Actually, I think that might not even be a good angle. Let me adjust.
There you go. 1 second.
No, you're good. So can you see all your spots? I just want to make sure. James is just finalizing scanning
the
everything
cards.
to make sure that we know exactly the monetary value, so we're fair.
Want to make sure everybody's got the right things.
Yeah, well, we want to make sure you're good. So we have got, we're finishing up the vintage break right now. And then we are going to hopefully fill up our Secret Lair break, which is down at the bottom. And we also have a pick your pack break. So pick your pack, so you guys, everybody who buys in a spot picks a pack to go into the break. And I'll show you the packs. And it will be a,
That's not you?
the biggest loser section will be this Graveyard Overdrive is going to be the commander deck. That will end up being the big loser in the next, in the pick your break. Okay? So we'll put that right there and hold that there.
Yeah, I thought that one was it.
And are we frozen? What the hell's going on? And whatnot. We're completely good on everything, so whatnot's having issues. Okay.
We're good with all of them now.
Everybody's good. Okay, my friends. Here we go. So there's a lot of cards here. I'm going to shuffle up some of them, so give me a minute to get some of them in different orders before we, because there's a lot. And I want to be very gentle. Okay, So for those who are in the break, I need a number, spots 1 through 5, or numbers 1 through 5. Give me a number of how many more times to shuffle. 1 through 5. 2. Thanks, Funkatron. All right, we got 1. And we got 2. Okay, you ready? Good luck, everybody. Here we go. I want to make sure I got room, so there's 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm on page 127.
Alright.
How?
William, right now we're doing something you can talk after, okay? This is not the time, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Spot 1. This is King Droza. All right, my friend, here we go. You got the Dwarven Trader, Barbed Sextant, Vesuvian Shapeshifter, Raised Dead, Disenchant, and a Mesa Falcon.
Nice.
That's spot 1. All right. Spot 2 is Mick Pier. You got the Prophecy, Brothers of Fire,
Didgeridoo. Nice
My
hit
God.
on that one.
Arson's Aurora, the Lotus Bloom, and Time of Need. Mick, woo, baby.
How do you spell the Vesuvian? V-E-S?
I gotta find it.
No, it's in the other one.
Oh.
Got some good hits on that one, Mick.
Okay, hold up. V-E-S.
Vesuvian, okay.
All right, there's Mix. Okay, spot number 3 is Ponyboy. Ponyboy, you got Pongify.
Oh, nice.
You got Pikeman, Fidehorn Elder, Ethereal Armor, Labyrinth Minotaur, and the Bird Maiden. That was
Nice.
spot 3.
Got Pongify. That's a good one.
All right, number 4, which is Funkatron. You got Barreled Chief of Compliance, Tamir Battle Rage, Phantasmal Forces, Spectral Bears, and Memory Lapse. All right.
Nice.
Spot number 5 is Mick. Mick, you got Vesuvian Shapeshifter, Goblin Hero, Folk of Ahava, Vasuva,
Nice.
and an Org. All right, there's that one. And then spot 6 is Ponyboy, which got Flight, Mind Ravel, Tundra Wolves, Phantasmal Terrain, and a Walk of Aeons.
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 Walk of what?
Walk of...
Walk.
Walk...
The Aeons. Thank you.
Sorry.
Alrighty. So, the biggest lose, this one was not it. That one was not it because they got that. They got those, so it's between this one.
Which one? Between
Not that
Funkatron,
one.
spot 4.
This one got didgeridoo. It's between these two, actually.
So, all right.
Because they got, what do they get here? Walk of the Aeons. Yep. Alright, so it's between those two.
All right, so it's between King.
Yeah, let me see what they got.
All right, let me pull it up. All right, between these two, this is King in spot 1.
Okay. Yep.
And then this is Funkatron. Spot 4.
It is King, and then Funkatron gets the
All right.
Commander pack.
All right.
The pack.
So this is the one we're opening. So King in spot 1, if you're in here, buddy, you are getting the Commander sealed deck out of this, and then Funkatron, you're getting the Collector Booster sample. So let me open this up, and then Funkatron, do you want us to open up the sample?
Alrighty, let's see what it is.
See, William, this is why we have lots of crap. All right, hold on. Let me get this out first. Maybe. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Commander.
There's the deck.
They get the Collector Booster pack right there. Oh, no, that's
No,
not
it's
it.
not it. It's
Oh.
in here.
Oh, it's in there. Never mind.
That's
That's
just
just junk.
just junk we're gonna throw. Okay, here it is.
So that
More
is
junk. And then Put the box over there because I'm gonna put that. There you go. All right. What's this? Trash.
Love how she just throws it around.
Why? I'm gonna.
Who cares? Drink!
Well, I'm the one that usually picks everything up.
I picked it all up yesterday.
You. Okay. He said yes. Okay.
All right. Good luck, our friend.
All right, Funkatron. Here we go. Wow, look what you got. Just kidding. All right, you got Dessa the Restless.
Dessa the Restless, not bad
That's
for a nice
nice.
mythic and an extended art.
And then you got a Sling Gang Lieutenant in
the
foil.
in the retro foil there. We're doing
Love it.
retro, man. Got yourself a retro foil.
I like it. All right,
Got
my
it in the
friends. Okay,
sleeve.
so we are going to sleeve these up. Mom's gonna finish handing out all of the bulk. That's what I'm gonna do next. And then we have 2 more breaks going on. We've got
You can,
the Secret Lair, which I've pinned, and then we got a pick your pack break.
it
so.
is the time that they were planning on being done, though.
That's all right. You
Want
got
me to do dinner?
I just gotta cut up stuff. Well, you can finish this and sit if you want to sit. So if you want to sit and hang
No,
out and
that's
do a little bit.
You want me to go up and do that, as I'm saying?
No, I can get it going.
Okay.
Because I was gonna do the mushrooms, which won't take that long. And then the steak, I'm just gonna cut in half. I'm putting these in upside down. Is everybody realizing this?
I noticed that.
That was not intentional, but once I started, I wasn't gonna stop.
Don't stop. Can't stop.
Won't stop.
Won't stop.
Oh, look at that. Boom. Evenly split. Evenly split. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let me get some of these in packs. And then James can you bag it up?
I can bag them up. Sure.
And then you have to find everybody's names. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You.
All right. You really could do this too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, you can. All right. Well, thanks everybody for getting in on this vintage break. This was a lot of fun tonight. We do have, if you want, we've got our classic break. I'm gonna pin that actually. Pin that one, which is a pick your pack break. These ones usually go pretty fast, and our other MH3 Commander deck, Graveyard Override, is the deck for that one. So check it out, William. I need
Should I take over since I'll sit down for a little while?
yeah, I just need another one.
My knee was sore. I was laying down. It's
All right.
still stiff, very stiff.
Yep.
I feel like I should put another round of cream on it.
All right, so James taking over.
Oh, I'm gonna draw my horrible handwriting on things and say, "Hey, how are you? I'm awesome. We love this game."
I already put the
She's gonna
names
hit
on
me.
it. Get out of the way.
Oh wait, she didn't hit me. That's surprising.
Get out of the way. You want
All right, let's get these into some sleeves here for all of you. We're gonna put this and this together. There we go. Hope you're all having a good morning. Thank you, Sparky Hawk, for coming in. Steph doesn't trust me to cook, so she's like, I'm gonna go cook so that we can have dinner.
No,
Because
actually,
you're not trusted to cook dinner because you make horrible food.
His cooking's actually pretty good.
I do a pretty good job, thank you, William. I appreciate that. Well, look at that.
Pillow now?
Huh?
Can I take a pillow now?
Can you take a pillow?
Yeah, here.
No. Alrighty. Let's get these put away for all of you that were in this break today. Now we got another one. This one is our Secret Lair break. We already have one person that jumped in on it if you want to do that. And I'm going to put in our Vesuva. That was a nice one, the Vesuva. That was a nice hit right there for that land. You may have Vesuva enter the battlefield tapped as a copy of any land on the battlefield. I mean, you get yourself a nice land on the battlefield. Oh, that's a good one. That's why we like. I mean, the retros are nice like that. You know, you get some good ones for the retros. We got you a retro.
James, we still are good on the anchor, right?
Yeah, why?
I have a stretch ready to
Okay. The thing didn't show us as having a problem, and it hasn't alarmed. It says 154.
Okay.
153, which is where we've been.
Okay. See?
Well, you're not on the right. I don't think you're at the right spot.
I'm not, but look it, because I was here, and then I went back there. So we wiggled and pushed.
Okay.
So.
Well, it says we're in the same place. Go look at where we are compared to the other ones, if you want, just to be sure. All right. We gotta double check to make sure we're good with the other boats and we're not dragging. We shouldn't be because we've been here.
And we've been dragging.
But and there was worse weather last night. I know, sometimes in a different direction. That's why I said go check. Go look at where we are compared to the metal on the breakwater wall. You gotta use a reference location. All right, let's get these put back into our bags here. Cards away in the bags here. Yeah. We like it, the cards. We like it, the cards. Here we go.
You want to pause and come look?
All right, hold on. Move, William.
Well, Dad's do whatever he's doing. We're all gonna read. Actually, no, we're not. If you ever have read Art of War, how do you like it? Yeah, there we go. Anybody here who's read The Art of War by Sun Tzu? I think I said that right. I'm horrible with names. Like my dad. Thanks.
I mean, I don't.
Thanks, buddy boy.
We were here. We're still within 150 from where my location is.
Would you read it again?
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does.
We're at the same location, right?
I'm almost done with the book. On page 131. Pony boy, would you read this again if you ever were able to?
And that's the problem when it comes to like when somebody comes and anchors near you. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Well, Dad's back.
No, we're 153 from our anchor, which is where we've been the entire time. Look at the display up there, just to be sure. All right, let me get the didgeridoo and your lotus blossom.
We just talked about Art of War.
Why should one read it? Why should you read it if it's a classic?
Well, I had nothing else to read, so I started reading this. And I found it kind of interesting on war because.
Oh, it's a
like
kid's
war.
perfect. Kid's point of view on it is he likes to learn about war things.
Because people today should be using this as a book of reference.
No, they shouldn't.
In war.
You can use that in all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Not only war is not only physical war. It could be
Mental war.
a mental war, a war within a maybe.
That's up top at the top telling not watching. So he may not be happy where he's at, but like again.
We're in the same spot we were. We're not moving.
I'm not moving.
No, we're literally in the same spot we've been.
Yes. In
And he anchored, when he anchored, we were not at full extension that direction. Yeah, they can move if they want. We've been here, and I'm not going to move. We're literally in our spot, and we're not moving from it. They came in, they anchored near us, and we were not at a full extension of the chain because it was a slack tide with no wind. So, I mean, I can't do anything about it. I'm not moving the boat because they came and anchored on top of us. That's not my fault that they anchored close to us.
Maybe, Spunky, if you are able to, you go get the book
What?
and read it yourself.
Why do you think the book should be written?
Because,
Why do you think the book should be read?
well,
Because it contains principles that can be used in every day. Correct.
yes.
I like it, Pony Boy. That is right.
And also, Pony Boy did say if you also read Meditations by Marcus Aurelius,
That'll help too. You'll be.
this will help, and you could use it for everyday things and be have some. What did he say again?
You could. You'll be a.
You'll be able to see different things.
Philosophical diplomacy.
You'll be able to see different things.
You'll be able to see. Be a help with diplomacy as a someday. Like all right, let's explain diplomacy to a 12-year-old. We're still working on some of this stuff. Help me out here. Explain diplomacy to a 12-year-old.
Ow. What do you use? ChatGPT?
Yeah, I have word to a. Explain the word diplomacy to a 12-year-old. This is one of the few things I have to say ChatGPT helps with. Diplomacy is when people or countries solve problems, make deals, or talk things out without fighting or being rude.
Oh, okay.
Pretty simple, pretty straightforward.
Okay.
That's actually very helpful. See, like I gave him an example of what it was before, but he didn't listen to me. Now when I said that, he's like, oh, okay.
What did
Negotiations based on fair values. That's exactly, yeah. See, I told him that before. It's like talking to people and coming to a common conclusion.
So I do that a lot with dishes with my brother.
Oh, well, there you go. You can be better at diplomacy now with your brother. Ah.
So I can trick him and make him do more things than me.
It is a unique read for someone that is an adult. I have it there, and he's like, I'll read that one next. I'm like, all right, if you want it.
What?
I mean, these are both unique reads. I read The Art of War around his age, and then I was about 14 when I read the Meditations. But I was also a weird kid. I used to read lots of books all the time.
Well,
And it was one that I had seen, and I remember liking Romans and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, read this.
I like Greece. I also Greece.
Swallows?
Greece and Roman.
Greek and ancient Greek and Roman stuff. Yes, we're a big fan
I like
of those
the
things
gods.
here. Yeah, but that's not the same. This is a Roman emperor.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a Chinese emperor.
Herman Hesse. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, that was a.
I will check that out for young ones. Let's check that.
What is it?
Herman Hesse. German-Swiss poet, novelist, painter, best known for introspective novels that explore themes of self-discovery, spirituality, and search for meaning. Got the Nobel Prize in 1946. Oh, Steppenwolf. I know that. Steppenwolf was a good one. Glass Bead is a good one. Demi. Oh, I have not read Siddhartha though. I might have to look at that one. I read Demian, Steppenwolf, and the Glass Bead game. I've read actually those are a long time ago though. Futuristic novel about Glass Bead, a futuristic novel about scholarly order dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge and the spiritual enlightenment. Steppenwolf was a complex novel of the duality of human nature and the struggle between individuality and conformity, which means conforming to like you try to be like things versus being yourself. Then Demian is a novel about a young man's rebellion against societal norms and his exploration of his own identity. I do remember that one. After coming-of-age story of a young man's spiritual journey to find enlightenment in Siddhartha. Interesting. I'll have to check that one out.
What?
I don't remember that one.
Ah!
You just hit your head?
Yes.
Where?
I was gonna leave back.
Oh, that's not a good one.
Yes.
The adult's experience is one of observing moment from outside. Yes. Correct. Joe, where'd he go? Oh. Yeah. He was saying meditations is from the observer's point of view, a man observing the effects of war, where, what is that? Where the youthful experience is one being tied to the moment, and the adult's experience is one being observed from the moment outside. Yes, that is a good point. You see things from outside, so you see those from the outside where you experience them as a young one. That is true. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we travel the way we do. We want to provide experience to our children versus them being told what to do and how to be, because we want them to experience the world. That's why we travel and sail around in a boat, so they can experience the things as a young child and as a young man and become better people for it.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Where's my little pillow? Dad, did you take my other pillow? I think Dad took my other pillow.
Yes, I took the other pillow.
No, I found your other pillow.
Yeah, so pretty much Hans is he's like the one that is about kids and learning, experiencing it, where the other ones are more like looking at it from the outside. So maybe he'll do that one instead.
I'll read any book I can get my hands on right now because I'm bored and I need to read.
Correct. That is true. The only reason, yes, because men have lived through that. Hey there, Tra. How you doing, my friend?
Bad times create good, strong men. Strong men create bad times.
No. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. Weak men create bad times.
Which bad times create good.
Strong men. Goes in the circle, correct.
It's a cycle. And Dad believes it's going to happen around 2 to 3 years or something like that.
Yes.
Right?
Child point of view is nice like that. And that's one of the reasons why I want to travel with them, so that way they can see all kinds of things.
Sometimes I think you just...
Hey, Spicy.
Dad,
Yeah, we rippled it. What?
sometimes I think you just bring me on board so I can do all the small chores all around the house.
How's it going, Spicy? How's your day been? We have hanging out here. The family was in earlier, where it's just me and the young one right now. We're talking some philosophy
I'm not
with our
a
friend
young one. I'm almost
Pony
a
Boy.
teenager.
You're still younger than me.
Yeah, because you're old and you're 40.
Ah, zinger.
You're about to be 41.
Exactly. Give them all the experiences. That way they can figure out for themselves. Yeah, exactly. And that's why that's part of the reason why, like, growing up, my family, my dad was a fisherman, so he traveled all around, and one of my favorite things was traveling with him. But one of the problems was my mom never wanted to do anything and leave our little tiny town, so my experiences were small. So I've always wanted to grow and get more. Oh, nice. Salmon fishing. That's awesome. Well, we're doing pretty good. We're doing well. We had a good weekend with the pre-release. That was a fun one.
We didn't go to pre-release, Dad.
Yeah, oh yeah. He says, don't push back on youth, young man. It'll be soon before you have it pushed back on you. Which you mean, it was pretty much...
He kind of sounds like a Jedi.
He thinks you sound like a Jedi pony. What was that, Mom? Yeah.
I like
How are we
that.
getting? How are we compared to the boats now and this stuff?
Dad,
I get that from you students.
look at this.
I see you're pretty far into it. Good
No.
job.
No. Look
The
at
gold. Yeah, it's
The
gold.
gold turns into the regular paper whenever you turn it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I just want to make sure we aren't going anywhere. I don't think so either.
What?
Yeah, I know. When you get old, that's what I get to look forward to when I'm old and he starts having older man issues. I'll hopefully be alive and I can start pointing out, you gave me a hard time. Told you it was going to happen.
Well, I'll still give you a hard time back for saying you're even older than me, though.
Oh, and Nicholas Unshackled Commander deck. Nice. OG demons. Ooh, I like that.
No, I think we're fine.
There, I have most of what I need, but something lots of. So OG demons. Okay. There are some good ones in Duskmorn. Let's see.
And also Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings had some decent ones. Ooh.
How about we ask
Some OG demons though. We want some older ones.
yeah, and Andrew might have some of those, and he could tell them.
All right, I'll let you know if they do. We don't have we don't do too many on the bobbleheads here, but if I happen to see anything that comes around, I'll let you know.
I want some bobbleheads.
Let me do
No, they'll
this
give
though.
me them anyway. Anyways.
All right. Be'lakor is a nice one. Valgavoth is always nice if you can get one of those.
But now it smells onions with such a squid on my hand.
Then we have Obnixilis, good. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Master of Cruelties and Prince of Thralls is always nice.
Nolan, don't.
Burning Rune Demon, those are always a good one.
Okay.
Grizzlebrand, we like Grizzlebrands. No.
What are you looking at that
Turn it
for?
off.
Balor. Ooh, Defiler of Souls is always a nice one to have.
You guys keep hitting the dog better tonight?
Rakdos, always having a Rakdos is always nice. Those are good too.
Pack those.
Duty calls. Hey, you have a good one, my friend.
See you, Spicy. Well, I didn't know Spicy was in here.
Yeah, he was in for a little bit.
You guys come in to say hi sometimes.
Yep.
What'd you be
Shelob. Shelob's a good one, and Spider Demon.
Oh yeah, Nolan has that.
Let's see. Archfiends are always good. Infernals. Yawgmoth, if you can get one of those are always nice from Phyrexia. Balrog is nice with Doran's Bane. Balrogs are always good in general. Doomsday Excruciator, that's a fun one. Abyssal Harvester.
Nice.
Ooh, Orcus, Prince of Undeath, that's a good demon.
What was the king of Undeath?
Demonic Covenant. He's got some good ones you can go with.
Guys.
Oh, nice. Those are some good ones, Tra.
Ow.
Stop doing that, William. I'm not. This isn't funny anymore, and we're not
No,
laughing
I
at it.
actually-
William,
I'm not
William,
doing it on purpose.
don't.
Stop it, right?
Dreadhound. Ooh, we like that. Yeah, how's a Arbiter of Woe? Those are actually nice. That's a nice one that you can throw in with them. Archfiend of Sorrows, Baleful Emmet. I'm looking at ones that I remember that I'm like, oh, I like those. I remember those. Woebringer Demon was a nice one. Nice flying. Yeah, there's some good ones there. Oh, I'm sorry, Pony Boys. Yeah, it was a mix of a bunch of things, but yeah, not a problem, Tra. Well, we'll be back here again tomorrow and throughout the week. We keep doing these. We're on in the mornings generally. This is like an evening one. We just randomly kind of jumped in to do. Oh, hey. That's one of those things. Yeah, we try to be pretty clear when we say everything that we're doing. So, if you ever have a question on anything, you can always ask. Don't ever hesitate to ask. We will be as clear and answer any of the questions about anything we're doing as we can.
If we can.
Yeah.
If we're not clear, then we don't do it.
Well, thank you, Pony Boys. Yes, we had it. I have to agree. We had a good conversation today. I like talking about things like that every now and again. You get some education, get some learning in.
Well, I think Ponyboy is also a teacher. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah?
Yeah, he says students.
Well, that's what I figured. It may have been a teacher too, but I didn't want to poke too much. Now, where do you think? Any ideas for? Well, where do you teach, or what do you teach? If you don't mind us asking.
If you teach.
It is definitely an important thing to have conversation, and people forget that in this world. I try to talk, like my wife will pull me away because I'm talking to people too much. Oh, significantly lacking. Which is the reason why I grabbed those books, were like two of the only books I brought with me, because it makes you critically think. I'm like, we need these on the boat to help people critically think. I know.
You did not bring them.
Brought them on the boat.
Okay, that makes
You
sense.
could have just read it at the store.
Correct. I've read them before. I didn't need to bring it on the boat. I bought them to specifically bring on the boat when we were at the store. Do not have any of the Collector Edge of Eternity. It's Ethan. We sold out of those really quickly. Like within 2 or 3 days we were gone. Hopefully we can get some more in. I don't know if we will, but if we can, we will. But I don't know. It's not looking too great right now on that one. We do have some Aether Drift if you like. We do have some Collector of that though. Alrighty. So, should we get going with helping with some dinner stuff? Or are we okay? Oh, you're a performing music educator. I study philosophy, psychology, business, all in year or 2 sports throughout my 20s. Nice! What do you do for performing, if you don't mind me asking? I like that. I used to, I am not a music educator, but I played guitar, piano, and drums growing up. I know a bunch of different things. Drums was mainly in school because they allowed me. Yeah, that is a good thing. You know, there's a lot of stuff that ties into music, to tell you the truth. And people don't realize it and recognize it. And that's one of the reasons why I'm like, when we go back to down south to Florida, I'm going to have to pick up my guitar just so we can start playing some music again. Because everybody in the family loves listening to music. Or yeah, like we have music playing all the time. It's one of those things that, you know, the music feeds the soul type thing. And people forget that. Hey, MTG Wizard, how's it going, my friend? Oh, nice. I was classical with piano and rock with the guitar is what I was doing. Yeah, it was that, and then drums was just kind of like I said, more thrown in when I was at school because of the music teachers and was allowing us to use it. And I was the only one that wasn't like trying to beat the drums like an idiot. I was actually trying to do it.
Well, how old were you at the time?
I know. There's a lot of that tied to it. Yep, definitely. What was that?
How old were you at the time?
I was everywhere from when I was in elementary school through middle school, actually. And then when I got into high school, I did it for a little while. And I didn't have drums to play at that time, but I still played my guitar and piano. And then when I got into college, my guitar was broken and I didn't buy a new one. Somebody stepped on the neck of it and it snapped. So I didn't get a new one for a little while. And then when I did get a new one, I was in college doing other stuff and I never got back to playing more. The kiddo is into music, and my youngest is actually is into music a lot. That's one of the reasons why I kind of want to bring the guitar on board. Not too bad, MTG Wizard. Thank you for asking.
Well, we do have a little bit of room in your front hall.
Yeah, that's why I said I want to bring the guitar on board. So that we can start doing some more of the music. I used to have, actually, he's been wanting to do stuff like DJ things. And I've actually been debating on getting, like, something for his computer where he can practice and do that. Ukuleles are actually really good. Yeah, I've thought about having one of those. I have bongos. I have a couple of bongos. Well, I have one of them. I don't know where to happen the other one. There's that. Teenage engineering.
Well, next year I am a teenager.
There you go. I will check that out. We'll check that out right now, actually. Let's do it. I have a computer in front of me. I can check it. Let's check it.
I already do Legos that are...
Teenage engineering. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about.
You buy them?
You know, it's a deck. It's for this is for doing like a DJ thing. You set up the stuff on here to play music, and allows you to do DJ stuff. That's actually kind of cool.
So it is virtual.
Got a turntable. No, these are real, bud. There's a turntable here, speaker. You got the TX. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's actually not a bad. That's kind of cool. We're definitely gonna have to check that out. Yeah, see, 64-bit sampler. Oh, that's kind of cool. The keyboard. Oh, intriguing. It's all in another language, though. Hold on. Let's translate. Let's do... Where's my translator? There we go. Ah, interesting. That's actually kind of cool. We're gonna have to look into that. Oh, that's him dancing for the most part, if you watch the video. Yep, that's definitely Nolan right there. Coding, I like it. Interesting. I'll check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out because that actually sounds pretty cool. Because I do development myself. I develop stuff and I've been doing it for a while. And I know the kids like that. And if they can do some some algorithms, that got coding and stuff,
Yeah.
I can see that being really fun.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely. What?
oh,
You got it. What's up?
I gotta go pick them up.
Okay. Well, I have to head out here. We do have to go and finish our lunch, our dinner, get our dinner. We're gonna hang out with a friend of ours, Mick. We're gonna hang out over there and say, have a good one, everybody. We will talk to you guys. Hey, Pony. I'm going to do that right now. Follow back.
Good day. Good day,
There we
sir.
go. And we will see you later. We'll be on in the mornings generally, so come on and hang out whenever you want. We'll talk to you guys around. Peace, everybody.
Peace.